What's up, guys? It's T. Kyle here, and happy Sunday. It is Sunday today. I am working remotely today, so I'm able to do my weekend chat today. Normally I do Saturdays, but today I am, I was hungover yesterday, let's be real. If any of you saw me on Instagram, girl, I was lit the house. I think it was because I didn't really have a big dinner, and then I went to our holiday party, and ooh! But it was fun. I had fun. Now I've got my Dunkin'. I slept most of the day yesterday. I finished writing another stack of cards, which are back there, that I have to mail out. Played video games. It was fantastic. And then I woke up today and was like, weekend chat. So, got my notes. I still need to make some kind of something, which we'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, so this is probably going to be my last weekend chat of the year. So next weekend is Christmas weekend, kind of. It's Christmas Eve, and then I feel like a lot of people are gonna be traveling. I don't know when I'm gonna travel yet, so just know that this may be the last weekend chat. And then the next time there's a weekend, it'll be, I think, 2018. I don't even know when New Year's is. You guys, let me tell you, with my job, every week feels like one just long shift, and then I wake up and it's the 17th. Oh. Okay, so no, in 2 weeks from now, it'll be the 30th. So there's one more of the year. Just kidding. Scratch that off my first note here. But anyway, actually, I don't know though, because we're gonna chat. Let's chat about this. So I wanted to talk because I thought this was gonna be my last one of the year. So this literally is my entire card. Whatever. So I was thinking about it, and so this whole weekend chat thing, because a lot of you guys in the cards that you guys sent, and the Christmas cards, holiday cards, you wrote about my weekend chat, and you're like, I love your weekend chat. It's I look forward to it every single week. And I was so shocked because I started this as a challenge for myself. I didn't do it to be this thing. I didn't start it to be a series, or I didn't do it to be, you know what I mean? I didn't have an end goal with it. I didn't have this big vision for it, bigger vision. It was just a weekend thing. I set a day that I knew I could stick to, that I knew I could hold myself accountable to. You guys have seen, I did one video on here. I had gotten home at 6 in the morning, and I got my ass up and I filmed my weekend chat. I stuck to it. And so it was a goal for myself. And I pretty much have stuck to it for the past over 20 weeks, I feel like. And I mean, it's almost that's almost half a year, and it's gone on pretty long, and I stuck to it, and I'm really proud that I did, because I wanted to set that goal, and I wanted to meet that goal, and if I set a goal, I like to stick to it. And the one thing I want to say about that, which, I don't know, maybe someone out there can take something away from this, because if you guys rewind to, I think this was probably the early days of my weekend chat. I was talking about my insecurities and why I was doing this, and why I wanted to challenge myself, and my goals, and how I was insecure about my speaking voice and my appearance, and how, not just on YouTube, but also in real life, and it's why I'm so quiet. I'm really shy. I cannot navigate a social circle. I'm so awkward. I'm so just... people have told me that I'm cold, I'm too blunt, I'm too honest, that I come across as jarring sometimes. And I've heard this for years and years and years. I mean, I literally remember the first time a high school teacher told me, before I went to college, she had a sit down with me, and she was like, you really need to work on your facial expressions, because when you're not interested in something, it's very obvious, and that's okay, but it shows on your face. And I remember it like it was yesterday, and I've heard that same thing over and over and over for literally what is that now? 15 years, maybe? I've heard the same thing. So I've always been very insecure about just being like talking to people and being social and whatever, because it's like, if I'm not, it's true, if I'm not interested in something, you can tell. If I think you're lying, you can see it in my face. I'm very good at reading people. I'm very good at picking up people's vibes, whatever. So I wanted to do this, and it really has, honestly, genuinely, I'm like speaking from the heart here, which it's getting warmer, that little cold heart. It really has helped my confidence in the past few months. And I noticed that I feel more comfortable now around people, and I feel more comfortable like opening up and talking to people, and I don't know, making myself more vulnerable, and I don't know. And I don't think about my voice as much as I used to, or think about how my face looks. I'm owning who I am, and I'm owning how my mannerisms are and my voice and blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like by challenging myself and putting myself out there, it's taking time. I'm still not 100%, let's be real. It's gonna take a lot longer, but it is working. And that's why, like, when I was in college, I took a public speaking class because I knew, kind of just like this, I was like, okay, this will help me get better at talking in front of people, and will probably help me when I get a job. And it's just a slow process. And it's slow, but it's steady. And I've noticed such an improvement, and I'm really glad that I've like stuck to it. And so to not only notice the personal like self-improvement that I've had with myself, to then on top of that have like people on here who like watch my weekend chats, and they are entertained by it, or they're inspired by it, or they relate to it, or they enjoy hearing me talk about things because it's something that they're interested in. It just adds another element to it that I never was even expecting, or never anticipated, or never, that wasn't my goal. Not that does that sound, that's the right way to say it, I think. Like, my goal wasn't to make like a show. My goal was to challenge myself to conquer my own fears. And then on top of that, in addition to that, it has resulted in like me connecting with all these people on the internet. And you guys have written in your cards, like, I relate to so many things you talk about, and it's like so cool to hear someone talk about this, and to see you grow, and to see you change, and your career like evolve. And I don't know, it's just like really cool. And I feel, I'm so proud of what I've done with this. Even though like someone tried to shade me once, they were like, you don't even get 1,000 views on your video. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll get 400 views, but there will be like 30, 50 comments on a video. And I have people like that DM me, and they, chat with me about like stuff I talk about in my videos. They write about in the, like, that to me is so much cooler than getting like 50,000 views or 1 million views or whatever. It's the engagement that I get with these smaller, more intimate chats that is worth so much more than any kind of thousands of views. Like, you know what I mean? And 1 second. I've got my Dunkin' vocals. Okay, so there's that. So I was just reflecting on what I thought was gonna be my last weekend chat of the year. It turns out it's not, because I have absolutely no sense of time and scheduling anymore. But yeah, so that's just kind of where, that was the one thing that I wanted to chat about today. It was like this whole weekend chat. It's nearing the end of the year. I never thought that I would actually stick to this goal, because you guys know I have like promised videos and series in the past, and I just haven't been able to do it. I still have a video, actually. This won't be my last video of the year. I have another video that I filmed a week ago. It's another candle haul with a twist, which I think you guys will enjoy. That I just haven't had the time to like sit and edit it, because, and I hate saying I'm busy. Like, I hate saying that. It bugs me when I feel like saying that, because I know like everyone's busy, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like to complain that I'm busy. But then the week went by and I was just like, shit, I have this video and this footage that's probably gonna take, you know, because with the candle hauls, I film them differently than this. This, I just sit and just blab. But with the candle hauls, it's like, you know, you gotta take out the wrapping, you got the boxes. Oh, actually, one of them. Oh, well, I don't want to spoil it. There was a twist to the whole video. Then all this stuff happened. I had to make a phone call. I was on hold with Bath & Body Works for like 20 minutes. You guys will see. But it's one of those videos that takes more editing, like editing down and like mixing and just, you know, zhuzhing it up. And I just haven't had like 4 or 5 hours to like, you know, kill, not kill, but not waste. 4 to 5, I haven't had like a good 4 to 5 solid hours to dedicate to it. That's a good way of putting it. But yeah, so that is that. I'm gonna edit that today. What's good about today is that today I'm dedicating to YouTube and editing, and I'm gonna do this. We're gonna close down this camera, and then I'm going to film my next friend mail video, and then I'm gonna end that, and then I'm gonna dump them both onto my computer, put them up. Then I'm gonna edit my candle haul video, and then I don't know what, but yeah, it's, I don't know, I'm proud of what I've done on YouTube this year. I did 2.5 gaming series, the weekend chat, my candle hauls. I'm proud of what I did. I feel like I did a lot. And given the amount of time that I don't have, I feel like I did a decent chunk of content. You know, not to get all beauty guru drama, but I did hear that there were some beauty gurus and makeup muas that barely put out one new video a month this year. Jaclyn Hill. I'm kidding. I'm not even. It totally is like, I just watch these. You guys, the whole thing about the makeup beauty guru thing, by the way, one, Nikki Tutorials is snatched. Fucking queen. I watch her videos. That shit is art. Like, I just sit there and I'm like, and just the way that she films it and like the close-ups, and she's funny and she's just so gorgeous. Love it. I was watching all these videos of hers yesterday just to like, just watch an artist create, you know what I mean? And so there's like that, and then there's all the makeup beauty guru drama, like Kylie Jenner, $360 brushes. Are you kidding me? Shook. It's just mindless entertainment for me. And it's like, people get so mad over makeup brushes. Can't relate. But anyway. Oh wow, what is going on with this hair? I thought, oh, that's a poof for the days. I didn't even do anything to it today. I literally just got out of the shower and I walked to Dunkin' and it was windy. Let me see. Girl, I don't even know. Actually, I'm like kind of into this because I'm growing it out. And my curls were kind of like dead for a while. Like it was, I don't even know. I give up. I don't have product in it. I don't have a blow dryer. Well, I do have a blow dryer, just I'm not, it's this piece that's annoying. Who cares? So anyway, lastly, for today's weekend chat, I wanted to discuss taking time off next year, goals for the new year, because it is gonna be, you know, my whole thing is like, I believe you can set new goals at any point in time. You don't need to do the whole New Year thing. I think it's, you know, I do it, but I also like to do it every 3 months. So I'm thinking about, you know, next year, what am I gonna do with this, my schedule, et cetera, et cetera. And I was thinking about my new year, what am I gonna do? And I think what I'm going to be doing is I have an opportunity for the next, let me just double check this. I really need to, you guys, I swear. So the end of this week, I had like 2 back-to-back 12-hour days and I like just barely slept, and then I got wasted and I was like, I have no idea what day it is. I just was so exhausted, but what was I saying? Oh, so coming up, I have not the opportunity, I have 2.5 weeks off where I actually, like, off. Like, my away message, not my away message, oh, rest in peace, AIM. Those are the days, right? My out of office Gmail is going up. I am not looking at, responding to, touching, thinking about, cutting, cropping, writing a thing at all for 2.5 weeks. And this is the first opportunity in months that I am able to do that. And my last opportunity until, like, I think mid-April that I'll be able to do that. So I said to myself, like, you know, there's like part of me that's like, oh my God, that's so much time to just like create a bunch of stuff. And then the other half of me is like, you really need to calm down and catch up on your sleep and reset your sleep schedule and get your diet back on track. Cause I've been messing up with my diet too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some time, I'm gonna reel it back, I'm gonna cut back, I'm gonna disconnect, I'm gonna turn everything off. And I need to get that itch back. And by disconnecting for a hot second, maybe it'll only take 48 hours. Usually that's how, like, after a couple days, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start making new stuff, but I need to disconnect. And so I don't know, like, this weekend I'll have a video, then my candle haul. So I don't know, you guys may not see me until for 2 weeks, but I'll be on other social medias. But I just think it's important to just disconnect. And especially to when I was writing back all these cards that I got, which I'm still so shocked and that I got all these cards, and I've written back to all of you. I appreciate it so much. You'll get your cards very soon. I was like, when I was writing out these cards and like getting these cards back, it reminded me that there's so much more out there that's like tangible in life. You know what I mean? Like hanging out with people and going places and seeing things and like creating with your hands. And I was just like writing, and I just wanted to start sketching and drawing, you know what I mean? And you don't get that in the digital world. And so I just need to take some time to, like, you know, tie up loose ends, get things taken care of, catch up on sleep. I want to watch Stranger Things. I want to finish a book that I started. I don't even know what else. But yeah, I'm just going to take some downtime. But I will be back. I have an idea for the weekend chat in 2018. I still can't believe I'm doing this video with my hair looking like absolute out of fucking control. You know what? Who cares? I don't. So my idea for my weekend chat next year, and I think, because I'm like, I need to learn After Effects. So I was thinking about making a graphic, but I just don't know if that's going too far. Also, just for timing, I don't know if it's something I can stick to. But I was thinking about doing like a topical video where it's like 3 things every week or 5 things every week that we chat about. Because I really like watching Rich Lux. You guys know I've already talked about him, and he does like he covers like 5 things in a video, or like 2 things in a video, 3 things in a video. Also, Philip DeFranco, who's like OG YouTuber. He's super objective. I don't always watch his videos like in their entirety, but I feel like when there's things going on, I like to watch his videos because he's really good at presenting all sides of things and just like objective information. So I follow a lot about his stuff. He covers like the whole YouTube issues really well. So I like him, and I feel like he's really objective, and I feel like I am also a very objective person. So I don't know. I'm thinking like, what do you guys think? Should I just, do people even care what I think about things going on in the world, social issues, stuff like that? Or do they just want me to talk about pop queens? I don't know. Because the thing is, like, the pop queen world is kind of lame these days. I mean, like, pop culture is so lame now. It's just, you guys, it's not the same. So I'm like, I could talk about it, but like everything is so curated, it's not really that exciting. So I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much my idea for 2018. I was also thinking about doing, so like I was thinking about designing myself a card that has like, you know, T. Kyle's Weekend Chat on it or something. And then I also was thinking about doing like, I don't know. It would either be like over here and it would be like a list and be like, and like, but that's, I feel like that's so extra. I don't know. Maybe it's not needed. But yeah, that is all for this weekend chat. And I just want to thank everyone for your support and comments and the cards. If you guys sent me a card, I've written back to every single one I've gotten. That batch I have to drop off to the post office tomorrow. I have to get another international stamp. I got a card from Germany, from France, and from London. And I was just like, that's so fucking cool. Like, that literally across the ocean, there's people who watch my videos. Like, that's fucking cool. Like, that's so awesome. And again, like, back to things I've chatted, you guys have heard me say this before. Social media, back in the day, Tumblr, it was a place where people like myself, we connected, and that, like, it's getting lost in, like, the Facebook, Twitter world, just with everything being so divided and, like, bleh. But it's so cool. I'm, like, really glad that I did that this year, too, because it was just nice to be able to chat with people and, like, write back. Oh, also, if you sent me a card and I don't get it until this week, I will still be writing back to everyone, even if it's after Christmas. I will still be writing back, so don't worry about, like, you know, if you didn't get a card out in time or if it just took a long time to get to me. I'm gonna be here all through next week, so I'm gonna make sure to get those out in the mail. And yeah, that's it for this weekend chat, and I will see you guys soon. There's gonna be a friend mail part 2 coming, and then also I need to edit down the candle haul that I did. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would do. I mean, I could do a December favorites, but I feel like I haven't really bought anything this month. No, I've pretty much, I spent so much money on my Christmas cards, honestly, that I think that is my favorite purchase of the month. Was the cards that I got, like the stock, and yeah, I mean, that was like my biggest purchase. I mean, I really, I hope you guys like them. I invested, girl. It was a pricey little penny that I spent on these cards, and I love them, but like, I am so fucking proud of my cards this year, and I hope that you guys like one of my friends texted me because he got my card and he was like, oh my God, like this feels so rich. And I was like, yes, that's what I was going for. Yes. You know, I'm trashy with an expensive taste. I'm from Jersey, okay? Well, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Have a great weekend, week, Christmas break. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just enjoy your time off. Happy holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. Enjoy your downtime and relax and catch up on sleep. And I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye, guys. It's Brittany, bitch. Shake your tits. Dunkin' Donuts.